Squeak. Hi. Let me just see if I can hear myself. I need to turn off a feature very quick. Okay. Oh, good. Today we are gonna try to remodel myself in Blender. I was originally gonna do FNAF World, but I wanted to do something more comfortable with, but a little bit out of my reach. And that's why that's why I chose 3D model for my background in 3D modeling. I think I got like half through the legendary donut videos and then I got quit. So this might be a little scuff. But that's alright. You don't care. Right? Right? Please say yes. Yeah. Still, pretty nervous to talk in the mic. So, I'm sorry. I might not talk through this whole stream, mainly because I'm nervous and also, I probably need to focus on 3D modeling stuff. Also, sorry if you can hear my keyboard. Last week, I know I put something on the community post that I wear this on. Last week I was gone. I put on the community post because of school. I'm glad to say that's I'm done. That struggle's over for now. That was a tough week. Vocalite got me through that week. In other news, I got the weekly tough card finally. I kind of like to scream out loud when I finally got that weekly tough card. I was like, weekly tough. I was so happy. I finally got him. You know, after I got him, I got like a lot of chances on like the card chance thing. I forget the name of it. But I got got like him. So after I got him, and I was like, why couldn't you do that before? It made me no sad. I didn't pull for him again after that because one is good enough for me. I'm loyal to this one. Like, sorry, I'm just working. Not much happened this week since I was so focused on school. So, I don't have many stories to share besides the great weekly topics. I think I might turn off my mic now and just focus on working. Unless I come up with other things because it's kind of it's like I have to shift my focus constantly between talking. It's hard. Might be a little dumb for me to say it's hard, but it is. Guess I could talk about what I'm doing. Right now, I'm trying to make dolls for my guy's ear. I mirrored the head, so I don't have to do double the work. And right now I'm doing for disease. I think I erased it for the ears. And big ears. Now I'm using a lip tool to make it a circle. I'm gonna shift some of these for disease. Cause I want more like a oval. I don't think I did quite describe my much everyday stuff earlier. I did do that on the guys video, as I mentioned. But also, I mainly just brute force it. That's where my main knowledge of 3D modeling comes from. Not the wide to this choice, but it worked for me. And then I also did this one 3D modeling frog character like multiple times, but never fully got fruit. Mainly because on Blender I didn't have a good computer at the time, so Blender kept on crashing. Right now, Kermit the Bear sees, but whenever you see like the lines of like blue, red, and green come up, that's me pressing like X, Y, and Z on my keyboard. Somehow turn off my X-ray. I might need some more vertices to make this more round, but I get to do no shit. I think. Now I'm gonna fix this side. Some less ball-headed. Not bald. I guess I am bald. I have one face. That's better. G, like double tap G when you're on. Ready? Okay, I will go. Oh. Next, everything's going haywire. So what I'm trying to explain is if you go to the both tab of your seat, it'll go on. It's like lines, making it easier to adjust. If you just tap G, you can go anywhere, but that can be difficult because sometimes it looks different from your perspective than where it actually is. So, double tapping G or using G, X, Y, and Z is really helpful. I think I'm gonna turn off my mic here because I'm mostly focusing on my work. I will turn it back on if I have anything to say. Yeah. Well, watch me shuffle a bunch of birdseed around for a little bit. Sorry. It's the glamorous work of 3D modeling. I just got jump scared. I thought my computer would crash. Everything like exit out on my monitor. I went to my monitors and it scared me. Okay, I'm gonna turn off my mic before anything crouches and dies. Yippee. next comes the fun part. Share this moment of joy with you, and soon unhappiness, because I usually mess this up. The ear shop up here soon. Yeah. I may mess up. I think a good question might be, why couldn't I make these ears out of just 2 circles? Which you can, but that gives a different effect for the ears. Like the Luchi are circles. Well, I guess you can flatten them. I think to get what exactly I want, this way is easier for me. But the circle method could also work. And maybe it's not so easy for me because I did said not to. This is the part where you should mess up. I'm not sure if any of my yapping about my 3D modeling process is helping anyone, but maybe helps a little bit. One can dream. Oh, that's not possibly happening. Right now, I kind of look like I have kitty ears, and it's kind of cute. I'm not cat though. I'm the mouse of this clubhouse. It's me, Mickey. That's terrible. See how I'm like moving the ears and stuff like that? For that, I press E to extend. I feel sad for the people who know Blender and for some reason are watching me like struggle. They're probably like, yeah, I already know that. This lady's yapping about that. I may have to adjust that, but it's pretty good. And then we're gonna extrude it one last time. So bunny hat. Then we're gonna press double click, reach faces at center. And now I look like I have cat ears. Again. I'm gonna put it into this round. Now I have mouse ears. Funky in some places, but I have mouse ears. I may need to subdivide this. There we go. Let it I have sort of mouse ears. I have a little bit of a neck. I feel like a kid, like trying to get their like parents' attention for like a drawing they did. Look at my drawing, Mom. Sorry, so called Mom. I'm gonna start working on the main body, but also I'm probably not gonna finish it because I think it's about my cutoff time soon. What I generally do for my cutoff time, I'm extend it. Let's see, but I need to do stuff tomorrow. Whoa, slow down. This might be a whole bad thing I do, but in general, the advice they give is to the size of your model, of like whatever your model, like a donut. That come to the top of my head for some reason. I wonder why. So like if you're modeling a donut, you want to generally make that around the same size that a donut will be in real life. But I don't follow half of that rule. Mainly, I hate measuring stuff. I think measuring is like the only unit I ever failed in math. I just can't take it. So what I do instead is I make the model and then I do the sizing after I'm done. It's pretty bad and it might be a waste of my time, but also like I don't want to measure. Save me. Save me from the measuring. I never understand the American measuring thing for the longest time. I think it was like a couple of years ago. If an inch was like about a meter. I knew it was one of the small ones, but also it's meteor small. Meteor is pretty small, right? Don't quote me on this, okay? You're, you're looking at a mouse who has failed at measurements for most of her life. So I thought like an inch is like a meter long. Yard. If I picture a yard in my head, I think like about a football stadium long. Because like whenever they talk about yards, they like compare like it to football stadiums, don't they? Am I tripping? If you're doing yard stuff and you want the like thing to be smooth and combined together and not two different separate items or like different stuff. Here, let me show you. I think it's better to show you to me describing. I'm bad at describing. If you're doing this and you suddenly decide to move this all the way over here, it won't exactly like connect together. So if you're gonna do that, if you want them to connect together, you clip in and now when I do it, oh, I didn't select out, that's why I look all funky. Here, let me redo my demonstration my mediocre knowledge of Blender. Oh, I didn't delete all of it. I'm sorry. There we go. So now, when I select all this, I'll clip it and go this way. They're like two separate objects, but if you want them together, you click on clipping. And now they stick together at the vertices. That's your daily lecture from this mouse today. Like the tools I use, like loop tool and stuff like that. And I think you can get like a lasso thing for selection. Those are all extensions that you have to like go to like somewhere up here and add to your Blender. Like personally, it's kind of sad, but also like once you add them and save that, you don't have to add them again. Hopefully. There you go. Let's say the loop tools. Okay. Oh, and the spear cube that I use for the head. It's like a stitch that you need to have on. The reason why I use that for head. The head is a good object. So when you do a nose circle, that's the round circle. Can't believe I made that mistake. And also use the cube sphere for the body. It's the same as well. The object. When you do a UV spear, you may notice it looks pretty similar to the other when it's not smooth with subdivision and smooth shading, but you may notice that it looks slightly different. That's because it's uneven and depending on what like face you're doing, sometimes you want like this middle part to be these two merged together, and it's pretty impossible to make it symmetrical in that way without this like rework in the whole object. So that's why the spirit cube is really helpful. I was like on the verge of mentally I was on the verge of crying when I didn't have like the spirit cube and I was trying to make characters, and it was really frustrating because it wouldn't be sync. The characters like eyes would be lopsided. It's kind of funny now when I look back on it. That's why we love our savior, Spear Cube. Spear Cube. Spear Cube. Oh, I forgot to say this at the beginning of the stream, but I'll erase up. I have my like volume pretty much all the way up on OBS before, and now I like to make the update that is officially all the way up because I talk very quiet. Sorry. OBS. Sorry, I can't talk louder. Oh well. So I'm gonna use this tool that adds like more vertices. It's all different to subdivide, because subdivide you can like make where you want vertices more specific. This one does like a whole line of where you see the yellow. So this is like it goes back and forth where the vertices are. Computer's fighting for its life for a second. I also have extensions. I have like this double click tool, so when I select it, it selects like when I double click on like a line, it selects the whole line. That's also a very nice tool. I forget the name of it. I forget. I know the Spirit Cube, our god, is in like something called like a chair message, I think. And then I think the loop tools is just called loop tools. I recommend getting them. They're free. And to the random people who already know Blender and are like scoffing at my Blender remark, me saying that is true. If you don't like any more useful shortcuts, please be kind and put them in like the comments or something like that for other people to use. And also me. Hi, this mouse will use them. I do feel like I don't know how to use shortcuts. I'm a qualified teacher. There's like a teacher shortest on extensions and shortcuts, and I got this one guy making I'm here because there's not enough. Do you think there's ever gonna be like a just like a default donut like extension on like Blender? It'd be kind of funny, like how they have the monkey head on the guy, the Blender guru. I think I want to see that. Blender said I don't know. Also, it kind of defeats the purpose of making a donut, because you're making the donut in Blender, and if you have like a preset to make the donut, then people just might do that instead. Yeah. I realize I don't really have a neck or feet. I haven't really shown my feet. Here. Barely have any feet, as you can see. It's like two rounds, and then that's it. This soon, because it's kind of close, if not already at my cutoff time. So yeah, I think we make good progress on me, the beautiful rat. I'm a mouse. So, thank you for watching. Sorry for any people out there who know Blender and had to suffer from my knowledge of Blender as a underqualified teacher. I'll just basically telling you shortcuts. Maybe I'm the real guru. I'm not pen anymore. I'm the guru. Thank you for coming and watching. Yeah. Night. I don't know how to do my intro in voice.